About you, you're the one that I want. So come on, give me love.
What's good, y'all? What's up to everybody that's coming up in here? Child, hold on. I may as well come camera. What's good, y'all? Shout out to everybody that's coming up in here. What's good, y'all? Child. Good evening. Good evening. What's up, y'all? Oh man. It's 29 degrees out this bit. I said, what in the world? Hey, you said it's 9 degrees where you at? Mm-mm. It's snowing where you at? Child. You either snowed in or you cold in. You know, y'all know how that go. What's good, y'all? They say it's supposed to snow here too tomorrow. I know I look ghetto, fat, or projectic. Well, that's what this story is. So I just decided to dress the part. What's good? Oh my goodness, you guys should be free tonight. I am LA and it's 68 out here. Child. 77 degrees in South Florida. So don't nobody care about y'all 77-degree weather, girl. Nobody. How about that? What's good, so sweet? Hey, Dana, what's up, y'all? It's snowing there. Lord, child, everybody snowed in. Mm, 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 mm. It's 13 degrees in Cleveland. Child. What's good, Lemon Kush? You said you getting ready for the snow. I bet y'all lied. What you went out and bought a bunch of boxes of Vienna sausages and and potted meat and spam, it Ritz and shit, because that's what Joyce Ann used to do. Okay, water and stuff. I'm just saying, you guys are freezing, and we having a summer out here just back smoking a joint. So shit, forget your joint. It's probably some doo doo anyway. Okay, sit over there talking about some smoking your joint, and it's probably trash. How about that? Don't hate on us Floridians. Hey T, hey friend. Ain't nobody hating on y'all. I'm just saying. Ain't nobody hating. I'm just saying. Why whenever I speak my mind, I'm hating. Ain't nobody hating. I'm just saying. Sitting here watching you in the game. What game? You mean a game or the show the game? I'm in LA too, and my house is freezing damn cold, child. Mm-mm-mm. Football. Who playing? You said that's what you did yesterday, child. Bills and the Steelers, child. I can't worry about it. I got to do this. Okay, I got to make my money. Plus, I'm scared of what might happen, child. They saying they trying to get rid of Mike. I'm so devastated. They better leave Mike alone. They better leave Mike alone. They better not. They better not touch Mike. They better not touch a hair on Mike's head. Okay. I don't like it. Pittsburgh and Buffalo. You said it's Indica, child. They show off too much, Terrence. I'm keeping up with the score anyway on X. They were supposed to have it yesterday, but they canceled it because it was supposed to snow. I mean, it did. It did for like 30 minutes or so. It did. That was it. Dominic, I don't want to hear that. That better not touch a hair on Mike's head. Nah, I don't approve. I don't approve. I don't with it. I don't agree with it. And I feel like if they do try to get rid of him, we should boycott. That's how I feel. Now I ain't boycotted for nothing, but that shit I boycott, and that's real. Shout out to my LA people. It's chilly but beautiful outside. So what? All right. I hope a typhoon swept around there. That's what I hope. I do. I hope a typhoon and a hailstorm swept up around it. That's what I hope. How about that? I ain't scared to say it. It is what it is. Now, ain't no nail friend. You come around here throwing y'all nice weather in our face. Sick of y'all. This is what we got right now. It's we 10 minutes inside to start. This is what we dealing with around here. Okay? And that's just straight up. This is what we got. All right. We don't know if we're gonna be snowed in or not. We don't know. We just waiting to see whatever happens, it just happens. This is where we at. So, hey. But anyway, so listen, y'all, this was real interesting, right? Because y'all know I don't really like I check my email, but I don't really check it like that. Well, I be checking the other my personal one that you know what I'm saying? And bills and everything go around there. So I always be on that one. I don't really be paying attention to the channel one like that. So I was like, let me see what got going on because I ain't really know what I wanted to talk to y'all about this week because I'm sick of talking about them people on the internet and these reality girls. So I went in and shout out to Amber Cotton. So Amber Cotton was the one who sent me this, and this comes from the NCBeat. All right. So I felt like this was something interesting to talk about because I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, the reality people and these celebrities, yes, they're real people. You know what I'm saying? And they're just people, but it's like, we always be in they people in them people business. Like these folks is regular people. You know what you know what I mean? Like we don't ever really talk about regular people like that. Like it's always the other folk. So I just felt like this was, interesting, interesting and different to talk about because this ain't even from North Carolina. I had got it wrong earlier in my Potomac lab. I thought this was in North Carolina. Y'all know Kakalaka. This didn't happen in North Kakalaka. The North Kakalaka beat is talking about it. This happened in Mississippi. So that's why Amber sent it to me, because I think Amber from Mississippi. I wonder if Scotty found out about this. I don't know. So I just felt like this was real interesting to talk about, and I wanted to like gag with y'all. What's good, Ian? Bro, we need versatility and change sometimes. Yeah, we need something, something different to give, no shade to the reality girls. Y'all pay good bills, but sick of y'all bitch. So that's just how I feel. So, and these are regular people from Mississippi. What y'all Mississippi people got going on? What y'all got going on, Mississippi? First, y'all got the cussing pastor. Ain't he from Mississippi or Memphis? Oh well, y'all close. Then you got this. So, and somebody had asked me for the backstory. Well, was there a backstory to this? Yes, babe, there was a backstory to this, and I got it. So this is Ricky Scott has been fired as pastor of East St. Peter Missionary Baptist Church in Abbeville, Mississippi, and after being discovered engaging in sexual relationships with multiple women in the church, it is alleged that the woman who also attends the church is currently pregnant with his child. Dear God Almighty. So, word on the curb, a married Mississippi pastor who was elected to lead East St. Peter Missionary Baptist Church members to heaven, has been fired by the deacon board after he was caught taking some of his church members to Pound Town. That's what they wrote. This is what they wrote. All right. And I'm reading it the way they wrote it. All hell broke loose recently between the saints and sinners leading the Lafayette County Sheriff's Office um, intervening attempt to remove Pastor Ricky Scott Jr., who is married to Sharon Scott, after the church tried to put him out for sleeping with women in the congregation. Despite his infidelity, Sharon, his wife, continues to stand by her cheating husband. Dumb bitch. We're gonna get on her ass in a minute. Pastor Ricky Scott cheated on his wife. You know what? It's a shame before God that some pastors love sleeping with members of their congregation and then jump in bed with their wives. And after the wife catches them to the point that another woman is carrying her husband's child, they choose to stay and be the fool, believing that their cheating husband will become better. The devil doesn't bother any the devil doesn't bother anyone he already has. But for this church, it seems like he's had everybody from the pulpit to the door in a chokehold for a very long time. Thankfully, we did not witness anyone being put in a chokehold. However, one of the women allegedly pregnant by Pastor Scott, who he reportedly having a sexual relationship with, attempted to attack his wife. Y'all remember I told y'all that? It is unclear why Pastor Scott's mistress was attempting to attack his wife, but twice, and he stood in the pulpit like a mannequin on display in the mall. A side piece has been identified as Elena Beavers, Elena, Elena Chandrea Beavers, or Elena Shudra, girl, some some ghetto fab projectic ass name girl. We just gonna call her Beavers. Um, she has been attending his church since 2019. Dear God, another damn harlot. Ain't that some? Oh well, the wife don't mind. So I mean, should we care like that if the wife don't give a damn? Anyway. Pastor Ricky was allegedly sleeping with associate pastor, him right there, BJ Gibson. Another rumor circulating within the church is that Pastor Ricky was allegedly engaging in a sexual activity with another man in the church, his own minister, Jeremy Derek Gibson, aka BJ Gibson. who wants everybody to believe that because he has kids, that he doesn't bottom or swallow, like Bishop T.D. Jakes said. They wrote this. I'm reading it the way they wrote it. All right. According to the minister's Facebook page, he has been at the church since April 2022, and it seems like he's enjoying whatever is going on there. Um, while the self-proclaimed minister claims to be straight and married, we found a tagged dating profile that he was last active on 3 months ago, which doesn't align with being a faithful husband. You still use a tag, nigga? You still use a tag, nigga? Bro, I have not had. Do y'all remember when tag first came out? I was a senior in high school, girl. That was back in 2000. That was back in 2006. That was the last time I had a tagged account, girl, where you actually had tags. That's why they call it tag. Like if people liked what they saw, or if they liked your profile or something, they would leave you a tag, and it'd be up under. Y'all remember that back in the gap? Like, dude, you still. Lord have mercy, Jesus, nigga. You stuck in the BGC days. Anyway, um, First Lady Sharon defends her husband from the pulpit. Uh, the pastor's wife, Sharon Scott, stood in the pulpit beside her cheated husband and defended him, telling their church that everyone makes mistakes, although her husband made plenty with other women and men, apparently. I added that. Inside East St. Peter Missionary Baptist Church, which sits on Coe Road. I ain't even finna do that. Um, although he made the bed he lied in, she says she also takes responsibility for his actions because they are one. You ignorant. Church Deacon Board terminated Ricky Scott as their pastor. On Thursday, the church announced on its Facebook page that they had terminated Dr. Ricky Scott. On January 8th, 2024 at 6:50 p.m. It seems like the deacon board of the church did the right thing by voting out the pastor by day and by night, dear God Almighty. Where the thing at? I thought they had the. Oh, here it is. Hold on, if my computer will go to it. Where is it? Oh, here you go. I knew it was here because I got the thing for it. So this is what they put on their Facebook page on dates. So it says, this is the announcement from the East St. Peter NB Deacon Board. Pastor Ricky Scott has been terminated by the church as of Monday, January 8th, 2024 at 6:50 p.m. The church has no affiliation with building or future with Pastor Ricky Scott. Um, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I tell you, it's a sin and a shame. Well, a shout out to, is that it? Okay, yeah, that's it. Well, a shout out to Amber. Shout out to Amber. If it's the right Amber, I think she lives in Mississippi. If it's the Amber that I think it is, I think she lives in Mississippi. But if it is or if it ain't, either way, shout out to you, sis. Thank you for sending me to read. Because you gave me something to gag about, sis. Uh, y'all make sure to get these likes up if y'all don't mind. Well, is anybody here from Mississippi? That's what I want to know. Is anybody here from Mississippi? If you in the chat, where can you get this hoodie fashion over? Um, anybody from Mississippi? I sent you that video. I looked at my email address and I looked at my email from Amber Cotton. I don't need to see the video. I don't need to see the video. The read was enough for me. Listen, y'all want to know what's crazy? Somebody said that it was going to be the year reveal for a lot of things. And ain't it funny how a lot of people that's being revealed these days seems to be pastors? They was monkey stumping in the church. Oh, dear God. Nah, I don't want to see that. Y'all know I don't play with religion. Y'all know I don't play with religion. But y'all, like, that's just a mess. Like, what's going on with y'all damn pastors? I'm really glad that the two pastors that I have in my life, I'm really glad that they aren't on that type of time. And all of the other pastor friends that I got, none of them are I hope none of them are on that type of time. Damn sure ain't being bought out to the point where they got to be voted up out of the church and apparently a whole brawl breaks out behind it. Like, first of all, I don't like women. I want to ask y'all, if that was y'all and that was y'all husband, be honest. Would y'all stand by y'all husband's side in that moment? All the women. Would y'all stand by your husband's side in that moment like she did? No, absolutely not. No, no, the hell, no, I'm leaving. No way, no, hell no. Hope God said, nope, God said go. That guy said go. No, I'm throwing that N word under the bus. I'm dead. Immediate divorce. Nope, I'm letting his ass have it, then take half of everything. Oh, dear God. Well, let me ask y'all women this. In y'all opinion, why do y'all think she chose to stand by her man in that moment? And be honest. Be honest. I want to hear from the women. Be honest. How do y'all women period? How do y'all feel about other women that decide to consciously make those type of decisions with their husband? Be honest. It ain't gotta just be with this story. It could just be in general. This is what the church people tell the women to stand by a man who's a cheater because he's a man of God and they make mistakes. No, I agree. Nope, I leave his ass and I keep moving. Low self-esteem. She thought the Lord said stay. Some church people don't believe in divorce and they believe in submitting to a husband without questions asked. Yeah, that's true. She was supporting that BS all along. I truly don't know why. I agree. If they like it, then who am I to judge? I mean, I see I'm one to judge, and I'm damn judging because I never really understood how it's to a point where it's out. Not only is it out, there's also a congregant who's alleging that she's carrying your baby right now, to the point where this same girl, the baby mama, tried to attack her twice. Even out of all of that, she can still find it within herself to stand with this man in the pulpit and say that she's gonna stand behind him and she gonna do this and she gonna do that. Like, do y'all believe that, or do y'all think that's just something to help him try to get better or to try to keep him to get his job? Because if he admit to it, you know what I'm saying, and oh my God, I'll never do it again. It was a moment of weakness, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they have an agreement. They might. An agreement is possible because the people called out Pastor BJ that been there since 2022. And the best excuse he could come up with is that he a married man with children. So was a lot of the trade I fucked with back when I was in my 20s, not now in my 30s because I'm grown. Okay, I've matured. That was way back in my early 20s. I can't stand when niggas use that as an excuse. That killed me. I got kids. Niggas, so did a lot of my exes, bitch. What the fuck that mean? Like, like that, I don't understand that. Like what fuck that mean? Like, I mean, I mean, maybe put it for you, but don't put it for like as general. Like, I don't like that's just maybe she believed the lies, but when it all came down, she felt bad for him. If they want to be stupid, let them. They don't pay my bills. That part. Is she cool with it? He had multiple women in there. She knows. We had a pastor in Memphis that was going with the minister of music, and the first lady out of them. Oh God! Right, boom, boom. Not in Memphis with the minister of music. I bet you he was a man. Most of the minister of musics are. See, that's several moments of weakness with all those people in the church. Child, I want my refund on my tax. And I know that's right. Me too. Me too. Me too. And the thing about it is, like, it's not even like it ain't even a mega church. It's an everyday, ordinary, run of the mill, backwater road, country ass church. Country ass Baptist church with the Baptist hymnals and the floors probably wood. All right, it probably ain't no carpet, and if it is, it's just a trimming down the main aisle. Okay, and then the front and on the side aisle. All right, country as hell. All right, like they look country as hell. Like now, I could see if I could see if it was like a finna be a mega church type thing. Maybe, maybe, but yeah. In the church I grew up in, the minister of music was dating choir members, and to make matters worse, then came the following Sunday. They pulled up in matching cars. Dear God. She may have a comfy lifestyle with her own man on the side. Cause ain't no way. Not with her own man on the side. She might, she might, she might have her own thing going on. That's probably why she don't mind just standing, but she probably giving him the business because he done fucked up and got caught. So now both of them gotta be careful. She gotta watch her tracks now because of what he got going on. Might. A lot of times, a lot of these people, they really do fake it till they make it. They really do. A lot of the times they don't sleep in the same room. They don't be affectionate when they're in the house. They probably barely say hey to each other. But you better believe when they show up down there to that church house, she right by his side. That's first lady, that's pastor. You understand? So I mean, maybe you can't put nothing past nobody, not even the pastors, apparently. But I don't understand what make pastors want to do that with people in their own church. I mean, my thing is it's bad either way, but if you are you should never shit where you lay. That's how I feel. I feel like if I was that type of a pastor, I would never do it with none of my congregants. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I'll be all out in the strip clubs. I'll be all on Instagram doing what Derek Jackson did and stuff like that. There's no way that I would be doing it with folk down to my no. No, that's so messy. That's so messy. The whole situation is messy. I wouldn't know nothing about that because, like I said, I ain't never went through nothing like this with none of my pastors. None of my pastors ever got caught cheating, got busted for cheating, messing with people down to the church house, getting folk pregnant, carrying on. Like that has never happened with none of my pastors. None of them. Like then again, I came up in the time. So, this was a young pastor. Sheila older than he do. So that's probably another reason why she don't mind staying. She probably chalking it up to age. Cause she do. She look old and matronly. She look way older than he do. They men at the end of the day and men stupid. Period. Niggas is dumb. All of them trash. All of trash. Period. All of them trash. I'm on your side, friend. I want to know more about Pastor BJ though. See, they didn't go into too much detail with that. I really want to know more detail about that. I want to know who came up with that and what did y'all see or what did y'all hear or what did y'all notice or did y'all find something strange or what like because they just talked about a tagged account, but they didn't necessarily say, and yeah, he mostly followed men or he mostly followed, drag queens or transgender women. Like it was very vague. It was just I mean, Tagged Account wasn't a gay site. It was inclusive to everybody. So it could have, I mean, that could have just meant he cheated on his wife, but then it got I don't know. Like I said, if it was, I don't blame him because he was fine. No, eat what the hospital give you. Hell no. Eat what the hospital give you. They give you that for a reason, nigga. Question: do the women he was cheating with have any responsibilities? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that little girl. She tired. And I could tell she young because she got the little baby hair thing going on like Erica Banks. All right, like I said, she another harlot. That man is not a pastor. They said that man was an associate pastor in the thing. If he was fine, I believe he has plenty of flock, child. If it's his baby, child support is next. Well, when I brought this up in the laugh this morning, somebody said Millie Chun talked about it. But when I went around there, I didn't see nothing about that, about where she covered this story. Because apparently in the comments, they said that the baby turned out not to be the pastor's. So hey, Teresa, I'm good. We just gagging these regular people. We prying into regular people ass. And this Pastor Ricky Scott in Mississippi, done been cheating with a whole bunch of girls and a whole bunch of women down to the congregation. One pregnant, possibly, whatever the case may be. Tried to attack the man's wife twice, and then the wife stood by his side once he was being voted out by the deacon board. And child, it was a mess. This is why you don't let everybody pray for you. Right. My mama told me that when I was young. My mama told me that when I was young. My mama was like that. My mama was not the person to get up and go get hands laid on her by anybody. And she was not the type of person that would let anybody just lay hands on her. Like my mama told me that young. You know what I'm saying? Because she's saying you don't know what people's intentions are. You don't know if people's intentions are pure or not. I'm the same way. Hell yeah, the deacons got rid of him, girl. The deacons got rid of him and his wife that decided to stick by his side. Yeah, the deacons got rid of him, child. Yeah, he gone though. They got rid of him on the 8th of this month. He gone, girl. I don't know what Greater St. Peter gonna do. Mount Greater St. Peter, whatever it's called. Who wrote the statement about the pastor and the church's position? What you mean? But this is what I want to know too. I wonder if it was just a sexual relationship between he and the alleged baby mama, or was it more than that? We got to take that into consideration too. I wonder if it was just a sexual thing, and they both knew that and agreed to that, and both of them was cool with that, or was it a situation where it was a little bit serious, like feelings were involved type shit. You know what I mean? I got so many questions. Preach. The women should be expelled from the church also. They have a responsibility and some company. I agree. If you gonna vote the pastor out, I do feel like the young lady too, she and all them other hoes that he was up in there screwing. All of them need to troop their asses on up out there. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. I do. Why just get rid of the pastor? Because y'all gonna vote in another pastor for them to screw. So I feel like if you gonna get rid of him, get rid of their ass too. I agree with that. I agree with that. Whatever, he should have been in a position for the baby to even be possibly his. So-called man on the cloth. Bishop will assign to prison. Oh dear God. Yeah, shout out to you, Patches. Hey, Patches. Thank you, Patches, for gifting Lady Libra, Ashtray Armstrong, Carissa, uh, Kashari, and DB memberships for a month. Shout out to you, Patches. I love you too, Patches. Y'all know I love my Patches. Thank you. I totally appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Y'all make sure to thank Patches. They gave the pastor and first lady deuces. Yes, they did. And I don't blame them. I mean, as a church, what do you do? Do you continue to keep him in there for what? Like, no, no. I don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna have to postpone service, uh, or they could come for praise and worship, and maybe communion on first Sundays, and then tap out, or something like that. Like I don't know, but there's no way that they would still be in Air Church of Mine and I was a deacon or a trustee and I had the power to be able to vote them out. Absolutely. It would be no question asked. And it wasn't as if it was just one woman. He been doing that with multiple. It's no way. Elevation 2024, that part. Oh, so now y'all can watch the read downs and y'all can look at the story times. I'm gonna film another story time either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm gonna film another story time. I'm gonna decide which one I want to do. I'll make it up soon. I'll make up my mind. Like I'm juggling between a couple topics, but I don't really know. But I'll make up my mind either by tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm gonna make another story time, and that's gonna be members only. So the members gonna look out for that. He was too busy over there getting swallowed up. TD Jakes, Eddie Long, and Jamal Bryant must be idiots. Child, add him to it. That part. That part. How much you want to bet now that she acted a fool, the other woman gonna come out? The other women should come out, but then again, they might not, because it's too much going on now. I would be surprised. if the other women that he was messing with come out. And Amber Cotton or anybody else for that matter, if they do come out, y'all make sure to send it to me. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if it was me, there was no way that I could ever stand beside anybody that done put me in harm's way, physically as well as sexually, and was this irresponsible, possibly. And then not only is it just, it's not as if it's just this one girl over and over again. It's other people. And then a dude on top of it, allegedly. Like, it's just no way I could have it in my heart to stand beside him and be like, everybody makes mistakes and he's made plenty of mistakes, but I believe he's going to be a better man. And we prayed and we fasted and we did this and he laid on the altar and he did this and blah, blah. I agree with y'all. If she like it, fine. Okay. And that's what if she like it, fine. They're gonna be another Martell and the Harlot situation. Um, one of them gonna say something just for the spotlight. Well, listen, they're in Mississippi. I couldn't do it. What's good, friend? What's good, friend, child? These people is crazy. I don't know. You would be in jail. Well, child, they said a whole melee took place in there. So it's possible somebody really could have went to jail. Okay, if you really want to know, it's possible somebody really could have went to jail because they say a video is out there where a whole they was out there fussing and tussling. Uh, in God's house. Well, does it really matter at that point? Because he been running around here screwing the congregants and so on and such, and getting in the pulpit, talking down against it, and so on and so. So I mean, God is not pleased. Again, I say. Yeah, they said the police was called. The Lafayette police was called. They said they had to come in and intervene and break some people in the church house, girl. No respect at all. None. I don't have a woman, so I'm not judging nobody else's relationship. Child. Well, I ain't got no dirty piece of trade, but I'm judging like hell out of it. But I'm getting paid to judge their stuff. I mean, which is probably worse than y'all indulging in it. Cause I'm making a profit out of it. So I guess in grand scheme of things, that's worse than just indulging it. Cause they say gossip is a sin. That's what they say. They say gossip is a sin. How many members left after the fight? I don't know. That's interesting. I asked who lived in Mississippi. One of y'all need to drive by the church and find out. Whoever live in where is it? I need y'all to go visit this Sunday. Hold on, let me find it. Whoever lived in Abbeville, Mississippi, y'all go and visit East St. Peter Missionary Baptist Church this Sunday and tell me how many members is in there after this kerfuffle. I really want get Scotty to do a drive by. I would. I asked Scotty tonight before we do the whether you like it or not panel. I asked him if he heard about it. He'll do it too. If Abbeville is close to him, he'll go around there. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate you, friend. Cause he live in Mississippi. So why not put his ass in it? That's what I'm gonna say. Why not put your ass in it? You live there. I ain't ask you to go in. Just drive by on Sunday morning around 11:30ish and see how many cars out there. I really want to know. You almost died, Catherine. Well, you need to get yourself together, girl. I don't know what you're doing, Catherine, but your body is trying to tell you something, sis. All right. You laid up in the hospital with your hemoglobin all messed up. You almost went to the pearly gates with your sand. You need to get yourself together, Catherine. I don't know what you're doing, sis, but you got to get yourself. You need to pull it together. You need to pull it together. Yeah, your hemoglobin was at a three. See what I'm saying? Come on now, baby. Keep your ass in your hospital bed. Eat the food the people give you and do what the people tell you to do. Don't be up in there giving them people a hard time and don't call nobody to send your ass nothing up there either. No, I don't care about Tay Tay Muppet. They just now about to deliver me some food. Okay, okay. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Do what you do. See, you are an excellent nurse. Thank you. I try. What people want to listen. I'm talking about the hospital. Oh, okay, good. It ain't that bad. Y'all be acting like it ain't that bad. Like all you need to do is ask them for a little Miss Dash. All right. They give you the little pack of Miss Dash. All right. Just get you some Miss Dash, get you some pepper, season it up a little bit. It's gonna be good. Y'all remember Miss Dash? Y'all be using her. Oh, it ain't that bad. You a hospital? Cause yeah, see, Nah, now some is bad. I ain't even gonna hold you. Some is bad. Now I ain't gonna lie. I feel like convicts eat better. But 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 no, I ain't talk about Tay Tay Muppet, and if I do, I'll make that a pre-recorded for tomorrow or something. But I did hear about Tay Tay Muppet going off, and it's something about Jesse Wu, and they say it got something to do with JR. That's what they say. I don't know. I ain't really looked into it because it's dealing with Tay Tay Muppet. I would you ain't used Miss Dash since your since your grandma. That's what they get the folk down to the hospital. That's what they get the patients. They get them packets of Miss Dash. It's a pepper. There go your seasoning. Okay, and that's that. The Muppet was being ghetto over some dude, so you didn't miss nothing. Yeah, they said it was over Jr. That's what they said. But I don't know what Jesse Wu got to do with it. Like said, like I told y'all, I didn't go and dig into it or look at it, so I don't really know what happened. Is that just Jesse Wu from This Nation? Yeah. Shaking my head, they trying to keep them in the hospital if that's all they give. I'm weak. Right. They only give you Miss Dash if you want to know salt diet. But a lot of the times they'll give the patients Miss Dash. A lot of them have to ask for some. But a lot of the time they'll get them some Miss Dash and some pepper. Child, your blood pressure was low. Child, did they make you drink salt water? Oh, that's the worst. I ain't never had to do it, but I know it is. Did they make you have to sip salt water? Oh, I'm so oof. Mm-mm. No. Good. Yeah, Mildred. Cause I'm about to get off here because we got the weather you like in the night panel at 8:15. So yeah, I'm about to head on off of here. And I stretched this out enough. I made it to 55 minutes. That's kinda, she friends with the lady Tay Tay Muppet beefing with. I know older country folks hard headed. My grandma still loved her salt. Child. My mama still loved chocolate, knowing that it'll make her gout flare up, but she'll still have a piece of chocolate cake and complain about her feet hurting. Don't come crying to me. You done got accustomed to Miss Dash, especially the garlic herb and spice red pepper one, and the habanero one, and the lemon pepper for your chicken rice soup. Sound good. Chicken rice soup, chicken and rice. That sound good. You'll catch the replay. All right. We still love how you be going in on Marie the Silverback Monroe. Child, screw Marie. Okay, screw Marie. All right, don't nobody give a damn about her. Okay, that whole jealous. All right, that whole jealous. Okay, that's why she blocked me. Cause she jealous. All right. That's why. She a hater and she jealous. She a hater, she a jealous, and she want my dirty piece of trade. That's why. Well, T, I don't know about that because I was in the hospital for a month and 2 weeks in here in Miami Jackson Memorial Hospital. Food was horrible. I complained every day it was trash. Well, I'm sorry, Denise. All right, that's why she blocked me because she jealous, she's a hater, and she want my dirty piece of trade. She want my life and my entire existence. She can't have it. She need to get that botch BBL fixed immediately. Now you know she won't Essie wanna. She already got her. Wanna. I told y'all, I don't think Marie likes men. I really don't. I don't think Marie like men. I'm just be real. I really don't think Marie like men. I think Marie got what she wanted out of a man, and that was children. But now that she's gotten that, I don't really feel like she really has much use for a man no more. And that's really how I honestly feel about her. And I feel like if she just come up off of it and just be real and be open and be free with her real life, that might make her a much better person. I feel like that's probably why she is the way she is. She's unhappy because she's still trying to live up this facade. But you see that gay ass husband of hers stop living the facade. He stopped living the facade. So I feel as though she need to stop living the facade, even if it ain't Essie. She need to stop living the facade. I'm just gonna be real. Girl, ain't this what y'all ghetto hoes do when y'all head be itching and y'all be having y'all silk under y'all hoodie? Is this how y'all do? Don't y'all do it like this? Cause it is itching right here. Ain't this what y'all? Oh no, y'all do this. This what y'all do. Child. JR lied to Tay Tay Muppet about being at a black event. Jesse Wu friend tried to talk to him. Tay Tay Muppet called that girl saying she's gonna unalive that lady. Ooh, on that note, shout out to everybody that was up in here. It is greatly appreciated. Shout out to all of the likes that I received for this. Shout out to Patches for gifting 5 T sub members or T squads, whatever memberships for the month. Again, thank you, Patches. It is greatly appreciated. Y'all know I love my patches, girl. Um, y'all make sure to head over to Yakutee's channel at 8:15 tonight for the Whether You Like It or Not panel. And my good friend Busy Blue is gonna be the special guest. Don't get him much. That's my friend. Don't get him much in the comments, okay? He's gonna be the special guest tonight. So I will see you there. All right. Love y'all.